Me too, Mommy.
The one right here, I don't know which one it was, because you have two of them.
That one. Wait. No, that's the old one. It's probably on the floor. You need to go lay down, baby.
Is it on yet? Clap your hands.
It's on.
Hi. What are these, Mom? Who
Okay.
are these for?
You're supposed to be laying down, Pumpkin.
What are these for? Who are they for? Like sleds? One but two but three but.
Okay. We're back on. We probably lost everybody by now. I am so sorry for the chaos. I don't know what made me think we could even think about using the phone. We were just in a hurry. I hate that. I hate using my phone. So I'm just going to pick up where I left off. What? No, you are not eating any more sugar. You're already supposed to be in bed. I have the camera resting on my computer
Mommy, look.
right now.
It's
So you can see the bottom of my computer right now.
Mommy, it's
But it's just the receptacle for holding my
Dad,
camera.
Jacket?
That's fine, baby.
Mommy, look what I can do.
Mm-hmm. How about if you go lay down like you're supposed to be? Thank you. Happies. We say happies in our house for whatever reason. Ever since Constance, the youngest, was old enough to talk, instead of bless you, she started saying happies. So everybody in the house says happies instead of bless you. But God knows what we mean when we say it. So we still say happies. We think it's cute. And it's just one of our little family things. Kitty cat hairs. Doggone it. I'm just using one of my new temporary palette knives. These are just little plastic ones from Walmart until mine from Jerry's Artorama get here. We still have these stupid gnats that just love paint. We're even keeping our fruit bagged up and put away, so we don't have to fight with the gnats. And it doesn't matter how clean we keep our house or what method we try, we just can't get rid of these dang gnats. They're driving me absolutely out of my mind. So in the middle of painting and creating Christmas gifts last night, I sent my husband to the store for a citronella candle, and he got back and we were both so happy. He was happy because he figured out And I was happy because he brought home what I wanted. Lo and behold, it doesn't seem to affect these little buggers at all. Just getting rid of air bubbles right now. All right, and we have the beginning of our paint poured already. I'll finish my layers. Hopefully they haven't been sitting for too long. We had white. We had crimson. Oops. Actually, I don't even remember what colors we had. I think crimson wasn't in here, but I think it's going to look pretty, so we'll just keep going.
Mom, you're not down good.
And we'll see what happens. And we'll see what happens with these. Oh my goodness. Here comes the little critters. I'm really surprised that the citronella candle is not helping at all. This one does not look at all like these, so I'm just going to dump what's left in the cup on top of this. And it's not working out so well. There's not that much left. I don't want to create mud. I just know this one's going to be completely different from the rest of them. Well, we'll just go with it. It's much easier if you just keep everything clean as you go. Way easier than having to clean everything up after the paint sticks, dries and sticks. All right, let's see what happens here, y'all. We'll start off with the black sheep. Do a hard dump on each corner. Let's see what happens. It's still really pretty colors. They're all the same colors. These were just the ones out of the top of the cup. Who was that, Turbo?
Cartoon.
Goodness sakes.
She was hauling butt.
Thanks, Dad. Every family has to have a black sheep, so we'll just let this coaster set have this one as the black sheep of the family. Really wish I could keep the colors that run off onto my fingers sometimes. Gosh, it's pretty. I have my torch on a pretty low setting right now. So I'm just going back and forth a few times to see if it'll find anything. It doesn't seem to be finding any cells. So we'll leave that one alone for the moment. Where are you going, Dad?
In a movie.
What'd you find?
Go watch a man movie.
This isn't manly enough for you,
No.
but you do it all the time. Well, not all the time, but you've done it. And they love your paintings. Bye.
I do.
I love you.
Love you, Mom.
I love you.
I'm kind of feeling really sick, Mom.
What's sick?
My stomach hurts. I have a headache.
You have a headache?
Headache.
Where out on your head does it hurt? You have been talking about not wanting to go to school all night.
Well,
Show me on your head where it hurts, baby.
it's just a headache.
The whole top?
Huh?
The whole top of your head hurts?
No,
Where then?
just right here. I probably know.
You probably know.
Yeah, because that smell, it's been hurting my head for 2 days.
What smell?
Huh?
You said a smell's making your head hurt?
Yeah,
What smell, baby? Sorry about showing you the back side of the towel, y'all. These are not nearly as interesting as I wanted them to be. That's really pretty. Where is it? Oh, it's on the other side of my arm. You probably can't. Yep, you can't see it. I accidentally dipped my elbow into the paint on one of the coasters, and it was really pretty, but not something we can keep. Perhaps we'll try hitting it with the torch. That did not do a whole lot of good, and I still don't like that one. So even if we have to do it with the rest of them, I think I'm going to try to swipe this one. We'll let that sit for just a minute. Let's see what happens. Then we'll torch it again. Meanwhile, we'll tilt this one. There's some really pretty cells on this one I don't want to lose. But after swiping that other one, these were supposed to be a set. I may either have to swipe this one and sacrifice the cells, or break these up into individual coasters. I think that's really pretty. Looks like I lost some of the cells I really didn't want to. So I'll try it. Torching this one. Yeah, it seems like all this one wants to give me is lacing. These are going to end up individual tiles, y'all. This one's really cool. You okay, Pumpkin? Dinky,
Hi.
you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's really cool looking. All right. No gnats. We feed our kids a lot of fruit, and we typically have a huge bowl sitting on our table that holds oranges, cuties, apples, bananas, kiwi, and stuff like that. Strawberries and little things like that go in the refrigerator. But we leave it out in the open for the kids. But we can't even do that anymore because it seems like that's where these gnats have come from. And again, everybody in our seems to be having problems with gnats. Ow. Okay. Let's tilt this one. Nope. Sticking to the cup. Lots of little cells in this one. Got to get better about making sure you guys can see the tilting process. Happies.
Thank you.
Thing about these little tiny cells that I get is they don't stretch very well either. This is not one of my best lives, you guys. I'm sorry. I hurried up and set the camera up because we hurried up and jumped on the phone to try to do one. And it just, nothing worked out tonight. We already knew the phone stinks. That's why Christina sent us the cam. We should have just set the camera up in the first place. Well, we were just trying to do a quick video. And then everything went haywire on us. But we did get 4 coasters. How about that? Now, they're all totally different. Look at those little teeny tiny white ones pop up. Come on, little cells, pop up. They're all really pretty in their own individual ways, but I really wanted this to be a set, but it's just not going to work out that way. And that's part of paint pouring. Things are going to happen the way they happen, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it. So I guess I will let these rest in the little tote thing that I use. I will thank you for watching. And I do thank you for watching. I really thank you for watching. Oh, and I was going to show you up next is going to be back scratchers. We're going to do paint pours on back scratchers as gifts. That will be tomorrow. There are some so pretty skins on this parchment paper that I wish I could pick up and just do a whole set of coasters with. But I only have this little teeny tiny palette knife, and I've already tried to do this one set tonight. I don't know what's going to happen with it, but I know it's going to keep going, and different things are going to happen with it, and it's going to be really pretty. It's already, in my opinion, really pretty. I mean, if nobody else likes our art, at least we should like our art. And if nothing else, I learned from doing these, and I hope, if nothing else, anyone who watches this learned from watching me do these. So be well, and just remember, the earth without art is just Good night, y'all.